The National Guard in Virginia has responded to the Virginia congressman who said we should use the National Guard to enforce the gun confiscation. So the Virginia National Guard has now responded. Major General Timothy P. Williams, he's the Adjutant General of Virginia, on Friday responded to Representative Donald McEachin, who's a Democrat of Virginia, who said last week that Governor Northam might have to call in the National Guard if counties in the Old Dominion refuse to uphold any new gun control legislation. Okay? So, again, Northam is trying to do gun confiscation there. You have all of these counties in Virginia declaring themselves Second Amendment sanctuaries. And you have all of these sheriffs going on board with that. Then you have this Democrat that comes out and says, we'll just call in the National Guard, then they'll take care of it, automatically assuming that the National Guard would do this, by the way. And I'm not convinced that they would. So the National Guard responded. This is what the Adjutant General said. We have received multiple questions regarding proposed legislation for the 2020 General Assembly session and the authority of the Governor of Virginia to employ the Virginia National Guard in a law enforcement role. That's what Williams said in a statement. So that's on the official Virginia National Guard Twitter account, okay? We understand and respect the passion people feel for the U.S. Constitution and Second Amendment rights. We will not speculate about the possible use of the Virginia National Guard, he said. That was it. Now, I'm reading between the lines on this, okay? I think I know what the Major General is saying. So if I'm interpreting this correctly, what the Virginia National Guard is basically saying is, nobody's asked us to do anything, and we're not going to do anything. Oh, and the Constitution's awesome, and the Second Amendment is a right. Okay, if I'm reading between the lines correctly, based on that, we understand and respect the passion people feel for the U.S. Constitution and Second Amendment rights. That's what the general said, okay? Now, because of that, that leads me to believe that the Virginia National Guard, while officially issuing a statement to calm everybody the heck down, is kind of telling everybody, yeah, we're not going to go along with the gun confiscation either. Not our job, and we wouldn't support it anyway because of the Constitution. So if I'm reading it correctly, that's what it seems to be. So we've got more than 70 counties now, more than 70. More than 70 counties have now passed resolutions declaring themselves Second Amendment sanctuaries in Virginia. And you've got all of these sheriffs, of course, involved in all of this. And these sheriffs are straight up telling everybody that, no, we're not going to enforce this. And we've heard former Sheriff Brad Rogers, who's going to be running for a commissioner here, we've heard him say very similar things. And we've talked about the power of the sheriff many, many times on the program. So there's authority there. And to have Virginia trying to do this, especially with the history of it being Virginia, it's not going to fly very well. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. But if you ask me, that was a Virginia National Guard just shooting that idea right down. All right, 574-2595, 95.3. That is 2595-953. 12 days of Christmas on 95.3 MNC, our biggest giveaway of the year. We've got 12 days of great prizes that you can sign up for a chance to win. You can sign up for all of them. You can sign up for some of them. You can sign up for just one. It's entirely up to you. Find the stuff that you're interested in and make that make that registration happen ASAP, because we're going to start giving these things away. Go to 953mnc.com, or you can text the word days right now to 45364. Got a chance to win a whole bunch of awesome stuff. Monterey Mexican Bar and Grill, Z-Bar to South Bend, ZX Gun, just to name a few, okay? There's got stuff all over the place at 953mnc.com for you to check out. Or text the word days right now to 45364. Biggest contest of the year. Santa Sleigh is popping this year. Again, sponsored by Parkwood Auto Spa, South Bend Chocolate Company, and, of course, your friends here at 953 MNC. Don't forget, you can watch the live stream. Go to youtube.com/Casey the Host or twitch.tv/Casey the Host. For those of you on mobile, you may want to look at the Throne Live app. That thing's pretty neat. We got more coming up. News Talk 95.3, Michiana's news channel.